Watch out, watch out, whoa!
Oh, Rob Van Dam gets planted.
This Snitsky, a 300-pound man, is as depraved as anybody I've ever seen. He is a psychotic man with that pump handle slam. There's a strength and power for you. And Snitsky, pump handle slam. Oh.
The dungeon just kind of, one thing led to another. I always enjoyed working out at home. Over the years, I just started acquiring more and more stuff, and now it's like to the point where I basically have a gym in my basement. You can see the beard. I mean, it's kind of got a life of its own. It's grown on me. But I think it adds a kind of a little more mountain man appeal to my ruggedly handsome good looks, if I had to say so. I'll do anything for a laugh. I'll do anything for a reaction. In the summer, I sit out there in my underwear and a steel army hat smoking a cigar, and my neighbors look at me like I'm nuts, but I don't care because I am probably nuts. I mean, anybody that goes around running around in their underwear on Monday Night Raw in front of 7 million people on TV is probably a little messed up anyways.
Unbelievable, Cena's able to,
Smash mouth clothesline.
We are stationed right now at Orwigsburg, Pennsylvania. My wife and I are, we're home together. We're usually out four-wheeling or, out in the woods somewhere. I like mountain biking. There's a trail over in Hamburg that's nice. It's a 12-mile trail. There's, a lot of country here in Orwigsburg.
And Snitsky got that big kick right in the face of the game.
I grew up in Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania. Probably about 3,500 people in that town, one stoplight. Typical small town USA. Everybody knows everybody kind of thing. I went to Panther Valley High School. We had baseball, basketball, football. I was actually saying to everybody when I was like 14 or 15, hey, if you don't see me on Sundays in the NFL, you're gonna see me up in WWE. So I graduated from Panther Valley in 1988. I signed a full scholarship to attend the University of Missouri on a football scholarship. I had the opportunity to play for Andy Reid. Coach was my offensive line coach. Then I got invited to the NFL Combines, went to the Combines in Indianapolis there. Worked out for all the teams. Unfortunately, I had a pre-existing shoulder injury from Missouri that was misdiagnosed, so I still signed with the Chargers, went to camp with them. The end of camp, kind of re-aggravated my shoulder. I always had in the back of my mind that I wanted to wrestle. Once the football thing ran its course, dipped my toe in the wrestling thing. OVW was the training camp at the time. So moved to Louisville, slid right in there, did my thing, and was fortunate enough to get my opportunity 4 months later. I got a phone call, and they're like, hey, we're gonna be sending you to travel to go to Seattle. You're gonna come up to Raw Monday and just check in, and they'll let you know what you're gonna do. And I was like, okay. It was freaking me out because I didn't know what I was doing. I played football in front of like 90,000 people, but it's like you're with 10 other guys and any other team, so you don't really get to like soak it in, So I'm like standing there in the middle of the ring, like everybody's like kind of looking at me like, who the hell is this guy?
And this is who, Gene Snitsky?
I don't know Gene Snitsky, but in any event, it's who it is, yes. Big young man here that Bischoff.
Hey, you're a professional broadcaster. You're supposed to be prepared for this broadcast. You're supposed to know who's in action here. You don't know Gene Snitsky?
And you don't either, King.
Because I had never been introduced. I never did any dark matches, anything. Like, they just kind of threw me to the Lions, and I was like, this is awesome. I could either fumble or take the ball and run for a touchdown. So I was like, well, let's take it to the house.
Had in mind, and now look at him, intimidating, verbally abuses Sean. Snitted, what's up? Oh, what a shock!
I do this, everything goes great, fly back to Louisville, thinking to myself, man, I hope I get to go back. Nobody calls me, nobody's nothing. I'm like, I'm in the ring training on Monday the next week, doing our drills, da-da-da-da-da. Tommy Dreamer comes in. Snitsky, what the hell are you doing? You gotta get to the airport. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, Vince just called me. You gotta get to Arizona for Raw. I'm like, well, nobody told me. So there I am, like a lunatic, getting all my stuff together, packing up. I remember like speeding to the airport, parking, running in there. I'm soaked through my clothes. I got my bag, and like, I'm just hoping to God I get to the gate in time. I don't know what happened with the flight, or if we left late or got there late, or something happened that I missed my connection. So I'm calling, take the shuttle over to the private jet area. We're gonna have the WWE jet come and get you. Didn't anybody think of this, like, during the week? Like, I'm literally on the plane flying to Arizona, and I have, like, an hour to prepare for it.
But now standing by, the man that was involved in the match, the man that wrestled Kane last week, Gene Snitsky. And Mr. Snitsky
really didn't give it any thought. You know, I was just kind of, he was questioning me, asking me, you know, what happened, yada, yada. Do I feel any remorse, I think, yeah, and something like that. And I was like, you know, JR,
It's not my fault.
next thing I know, like, that just took off.
It wasn't my fault. But it's not my fault. It wasn't my fault. And it wasn't my fault.
It just resonated with so many people. It's crazy. Like, to me, I was just thinking, oh, you know, it's just another day at the office. When you're out there on Raw, man, and the red light's on, it's go time. Like I said, I live vicariously through myself.
Snitsky. Look at this! Oh! Suplex the Big Show! A back suplex on the Big Show. Have you ever? That is impressive.
So we're on the highlight reel. Lita's out there. They're doing their interview. Well, here I come. I got the fake baby. I'm pretending that, you know, I'm talking to it, that's talking to me. Mr. McMahon's like, hey, whatever you do, make sure you kick the baby. Make sure you kick it. Don't miss it. I'm like, Mr. McMahon, I was an all-area punter in high school. There's no way I'm gonna miss it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great.
What?
The punt heard around the world. I gave the little guy a good boot, and away he went. This one is, this is actually my prototype right here. That was my very first one they sent me to approve. That's when you really know, like, you made it, kind of. Like, I got an action figure. Like, not too many people could say that. And this is my Deluxe Aggression one with the action accessory. It smashed the table. And these two are the bald Snitsky. ECW, when we did it, comes with that gorgeous trash can. Well, they started doing the WWE ECW thing, and you know, got along great with Mr. McMahon. So he was like, saw me one day, and he's like, "Hey, Snitsky, come here for a second." I was like, "All right." So we got to talking. He's like, "You know, I'd really like to move you to ECW. I think you're doing great for us, and I want to give you a little bit more, you know, visibility." And I was like, "Oh, cool." He's like, "But I want you to shave all your hair off and go to the makeup lady and see if they could do something to make your teeth look like grimy."
Oh my God, look at this animal. Holy cow, look at that face. This raw bowl of very large, slightly insane, straight up monster.
And, you know, I came out Cream Lashley. Like, I was just mowing everybody down. And then they went back to the draft again.
Oh my God! Oh man! God! The demented, dangerous Snitsky. There he is.
So then I started thinking to myself, well, Kane's on Raw. I look kind of like Kane. But hey, let's go with it. You know, I always try to do my best. My mom and dad always raised me, do the best you can, and, you know, it's all you could do. And I was starting to get frustrated. I just didn't want to be sitting around watching the show, collecting a paycheck. I thought I had a lot to offer, and I wanted to offer it. It happens, and sometimes you just get lost in the shuffle. Would have been, I think it was December of '08. Got a call from Johnny. He was like, hey, you know, we're gonna let you go, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, no worries. So, I mean, it wasn't like a bad thing. Like, we left on good terms. It was just one of those things that, you know, I got frustrated as a performer and I wanted to be more involved. Got involved with a buddy of mine, Priority One Surplus Shop. We got all kind of stuff, camping supplies, emergency supplies, first aid, winter gear, all kind of military fatigues, all kind of stuff. My dad was an Air Force guy. My brother was an Army guy. Just always appreciated and respected what the military does. Gives us a chance to have a shop like this. Without the great men and women of the military services, you know, obviously we wouldn't be able to do this. So, you know, one of my favorite trips ever with WWE was when we did the Tribute to the Troops show in Afghanistan. And just seeing the way those guys live over there and seeing the sacrifices that they make to, you know, give us the ability to do what we do here back in the United States is quite an undertaking, man. Those guys have it rough over there. It's, they sacrifice a lot of things because I saw the way they live firsthand, and it's crazy. I also got into the film business. I recently co-produced, starred in, co-wrote, stunt coordinated, and fight coordinated my award-winning horror film, 100 Acres of Hell. It's always been like cool to me how you can make it look so real, but yet not hurt anybody. And it's, you know, it's just cool. Get involved in physicality, and people get like emotionally invested in it, and it's like you can pretty much do anything you want to do as a creative person.
It's not my fault.
To this day, every day of my life, I get it. It's not my fault, it's not my fault, it's not my fault. Pretty much everywhere we go, someone still recognizes me. And I always joke with the person, I'm like, how'd you even recognize me? And 9 out of 10 times they say, it's the eyes. It's cool that the fans still remember me, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like the notoriety, I like the, you know, get noticed in public. But me and the wife are out, you know, when someone wants an autograph, I always give them an autograph. If they want a picture, I always give them a picture. Because a lot of guys forget that if it wasn't for the fans, you wouldn't be there.
Any other questions?